Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. I'm here to plan November 21st through the 22nd in my B6 Planner Perfect. So if you want to see what I do, stick around. Okay, so I am feeling a little better than I did last week. Still not feeling great. It turned out that my husband tested because he got sick and he had COVID. So then I tested and I did have COVID too. So luckily, like, everything got canceled last week, but that kind of sucks because now we are staying home for Thanksgiving, which is fine. Better now than Christmas, but that was a bit of a shock. I will not lie. We have outran it for 2 years. This is the first time we've had it, and that kind of sucked. I'm already feeling a lot better. We never had fevers, just more like a really bad cold. He didn't get the sore throats like I did, but my throat hurt so bad. I lost my voice. It was awful. But I'm feeling better, still run down, still, not great, but it is what it is. So anyway, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to focus on it because whatever. We outran it for 2 years. I think that's impressive enough. So, this week, obviously, we have not a lot of plans. My kids are actually off of school already, which they're fine, by the way. They're just fine. But they are on Thanksgiving break for the week, which is kind of nice. And we have no plans. My 10 days are up on on Tuesday. So we may go to the library. We'll see. I'm not feeling 100% still, so we'll see how I'm feeling then. The only thing that's on the plan for the week is I have to pick up groceries tomorrow. I hate doing grocery pickup. I hate it. I like picking up my own groceries. But obviously I don't want to. I could go out in a mask, and I don't mind wearing masks, but I just, I don't want to risk it because we're so close to the end of my 10 weeks, and I don't want to potentially get someone else sick. So, I'm doing pickup tomorrow, and then we have obviously Thanksgiving on Thursday, and we have Black Friday this week, which is, I don't do a ton of shopping on Black Friday. I'll do a little bit here and there, but not like, I don't wait for Black Friday to do like my Christmas shopping or anything. It's usually just like, oh, I really want the sweatshirt and now it's on sale kind of thing. But for my shop, it is a big deal. So because I run I have a Black Friday sale, but my sale actually starts on Wednesday and it'll go through the following Monday for Cyber Monday. But I have to make sure everything is prepped and ready for that. And yeah, but that's the big plan. We were supposed to go to my parents on Thursday, and then we were going to go up to my in-laws on Friday and Saturday. But in light of everything, my husband's 10 days don't end until like his 10th day is Saturday. So he would still have to wear a mask, and it just seems really silly to travel and do all that. So we are just going to stay home for Thanksgiving, and I am going to make, along with my groceries, I have everything we need to make Thanksgiving meal, which 2 years ago in 2020, we were actually supposed to go over to my parents' house, and then right before Thanksgiving, like right before, my sister and her family had COVID, and they were actually at my parents' house. They left immediately, but they had exposed my parents at that point, and my parents never actually ended up getting it, but we all ended up spending our Thanksgivings apart. I mean, we did like a FaceTime, but that was my first time I'd ever made Thanksgiving dinner. And I had like little to no notice to figure out what in the world I was doing. And not that I'll be much better this year because I've done it exactly one time, but it turned out pretty good. So the kids are excited. We're going to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. Sorry if I cough. We're going to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I'm going to make dinner, and we're going to put up Christmas stuff because we have not done that yet. and they're excited. So kind of sucks. We may do like a FaceTime to say Happy Thanksgiving and all that, but it is what it is. Do I have what I need? Let's see, to do shop. Okay, I can make this color work. But some of this week will be spent, well, all of it will be spent just kind of hanging out at the house. It's actually supposed to be a warmer week, so we'll be able to get, we'd already put up our Christmas lights out front, but we'll be able to get the, I have bought some garland, go do that without freezing, which will be nice. Get the kids out, maybe to play for a little bit. I brought all their toys in from outside already, like their swings and everything I brought inside, but they can do like some sidewalk chalk and things like that. So we'll do that. Yeah, we haven't put up any Christmas stuff yet. We just haven't had time. And so that is the plan. Oh my goodness, I hope I do not cough this entire time. That is the plan for this week. Well, okay, probably over the weekend because my husband will still have to work Monday through Wednesday. On Monday, for sure, he's working from home. And then he's not sure if he'll go into the office, which is the math run on Tuesday and Wednesday. He's not sure what his plan is yet. Sorry about the noise. But regardless, he still has work for the first part of this week. And then he is off on Thursday and Friday. They give them Black Friday off, which is kind of nice. So we didn't have to take any vacation days. So that is the plan. But I like to have him around, and even though he doesn't care about Christmas stuff, like putting it all up, it's still a family tradition. And when I get super frustrated with the garland and the lights, he fixes it for me. So I guess I could mark. I don't really have anything to mark down at all, truthfully, because we're not going anywhere. So I'm just going to leave it, because what else am I going to put down? Okay, so I'm actually going to use, so this has been the page that I've been leaving blank all this time, because of my brain, it's foggy, because it was my fitness page, but I am currently not working out, especially now, so I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm hoping to actually get back into fitness here. It may not happen in December, but at least in January, get back into my exercise routine. But this week, I'm going to use it for Thanksgiving stuff because I need something to help kind of keep me organized. So I was kind of thinking about using these letters going up this way because Thanksgiving is going to be too much this way. I have no, oh no, I do have H's. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I could have done that fancy trick where you put it on the thing and then you line it up and it looks a little bit more even, but I didn't, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to take the time to do it. So we'll just put something decorative up here and it's totally fine. And I'll use this to write out the menu that we're having and any kind of timeline of when I need to start the food and such. So that is what I will use this page for. So yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my pages washi. So daily pages are done. Let's go on to the shop page, which I know I'm gonna need this week, just to make sure I have everything ready in regards to Black Friday and the sale. Oops, that turned out really crummy looking. Let's see if we have enough to just kind of... Sometimes with the white pages, it makes it really hard to see, like when you're at the end, when your like backdrop is white. That's why I sometimes struggle with that. And then like later I'll realize that's like, oh, that's not, you know, like that's really crooked or really, you know, far away from the edge or too close to the edge, just because it's really hard for me to tell. So anyway, that's fun. Let's do... Is this the color I was using? No, this was not the color I was using. This is the color I used for something else, for the Thanksgiving. Let's try that again. Using this color. Oops. As you can see, I don't fuss a lot with it looking perfect. Just like throw the letters up there. I actually am feeling a little bit crummier today. So my plan is to film this, and then I have my December setup to film, which you'll see on Thursday this week. And then I want to go lay out in my bathroom. It's cool up there. It is dark up there, and I told my husband, I said, when I'm done, I want to go up to the cave. And I just want to lounge because I'm tired and I'm not feeling 100% great today. So that's what I told him the expectation was when I was done. He said, okay. Maybe we'll just use this little one just because I don't know how much space I'm going to need this week with Black Friday stuff. That one, and I'll make those. This page, if you don't know, is my YouTube, like tracking when I do things. And I know that it is Thanksgiving week, but I will have a video go up on Thursday. It is my December setup, and I am going to go ahead and do it because I'm not filming it on Thursday. So I'm just going to do it, and then if you need a break from family or at the end of the day, if you're decompressing, whatever, you can sit down and watch it whenever you get the chance. That's the way I look at it. So, or if you're like us, that you're kind of stuck at home, you have a video to watch. So yeah, I think that's it for this week. It's actually pretty easy. I think I've gotten faster at doing these actually. So we have our daily journaling pages, our really sad calendar, our to-dos, where I'm going to put Thanksgiving information, daily pages, pretty much all the same, and then shop stuff. So yeah, that's everything for this week. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.